All right. Right now we've got a few different ones going.
I got my blue ones, my purple ones today. I only got gray wrong, and now I didn't get any wrong.
Gary, good job, baby. High five. That kid is crazy. All right. All right. Here we go. Excuse me. Looks like Austin P's got a decent little lead already built up in the first half. About 7:44 to go. Let's see what we got. I got Stonehill up. Or no, not Stonehill. I've got. I should put that one up. I just don't know where that one's at. So I've got Wright State, Green Bay, Temple, and the Stony. Oh, I do have the Stony Brook game up also for right now. Well, I like this Oakland. This Oakland Milwaukee game might be interesting also. So the game cast up here. I think we're listening to. So listen to this Wright State for a minute. Wright State, the home team right now. What the hell is wrong with this computer? Wright State was 3-point favorites from at home. Oh, Cleveland State misses a three. Damn, Wright State came out hot. I didn't put Wright State tonight, I don't. Didn't bet this game. Let's see what's going on. Go jump over to the Temple game real quick. 0-0 still with a minute and a half already into the game. I did bet this game. On this game I put USF laying 5.5 for 2 units. Just think at home they've got what it takes to put this one away. Still 0-0, 2 minutes into the game. Long range 3, way off. And that one's going to stay with South Florida. Nobody can hit right now. So Wright State's back off of the timeout, up 11-2. Green Bay's up 2-0 against Detroit Mercy. 2 minutes into that game. And Northeastern Stony Brook just tipped. Welcome in if you're just coming in. Appreciate you stopping by. Man, Wright State may not even let this be a game if they keep going this way. 4 minutes in, they're up 9. Or 3.5, almost 4 minutes. Be giving out some of my over/under at halftime picks. 65% so far over the last few days since I started doing this, and a whopping 1-0 today. Find some good ones to bet on the halftime. We'll look at any of them. If there's a game that you want to listen to, you guys want to listen to over another one that's on, I'll got pretty much everything. So I can, as long as it's on televised, except for Pac-12, just for whatever reason that shit doesn't work on YouTube. Glad that's going away after this year. So Temple's got an early 3-0 lead, and they're on a fast break right now. Make that 6-0, 3 minutes into the game for Temple at USF. Stony Brook game's not that great. Let's see if there's still 2-0 on that one. Let's see what else we got for. If we can replace that with a different game. Let's see here. We can watch the Oakland Milwaukee. We can check on that one. Wright State's up 10. Well, Cleveland State just scored. Up 7. Milwaukee's up 3 4 minutes into the game against Oakland. And South Florida finally makes a bucket. 4 minutes into the game. Makes it a 6-3. It's everybody. What bets everybody got? What are we sweating out tonight? 13:33 left in the half for Cleveland State and Wright State. Wright State's got a 19-10 lead. It's a timeout right now. See what happens there. Alright, looks like everybody is on commercial right now over here. Let's see what. Oh, almost scores not. Central Connecticut, I'm pretty sure I actually ended up putting a bet down on this game. Did I? Oh, no, I didn't. I was gonna lean. I would have done like Central Connecticut about laying 5. Be the most I'd have done for them. Up 3 right now, obviously. Monmouth and Towson, that's a game for me. I do have. Having Monmouth +3. I got them. I think the wrong team's favor on that game. Very confident in that one. I guess it's a 3-unit play. Drexel up early on Wilmington. And Delaware dominating Hampton by 9 already. 5 minutes into that game. 4.5 minutes into that game. Hampton's using timeout already. Elon up early on William and Mary. And Hofstra down big to Charleston already by 16-4. Ouch. So I don't have. Not worried about that one. Fairdick Merrimack. Merrimack I picked to actually win that. Didn't bet it. But Merrimack I think would have an easy, fairly comfortable win. But down by 4 right now with 4.5 minutes in. The Shocks, as the great Colby Dance says, is up by 5 right now, 4 minutes into the game against Wagner. Bob Morris is up by a point early on. I did have a Green Bay game too, by one of them by 3, and they are up 3 right now. Wonder what happened to Morehead State and Tennessee Tech that it's delayed. I actually have that one. I laid the 12.5 with Morehead State. Now that we're back off of. So USF's come back, made it a 1-point game. Green Bay's up 8-2 right now. I don't know if that went live. I think there may be a 10-5. So I don't know why that. Milwaukee's up 9-4 over Oakland. Wright State's gotten up to 22-10 lead. USF finally takes a lead, thankfully. Let's see if we can get some. Hopefully we get a few more people in here pretty soon, and so we had a good, decent amount of people come in earlier today. Cool, got to turn this heater off. It is getting warm down here. USF's got to stop that. Keep getting turnovers, giving wide open threes. Thankfully missed. Everybody's up 3 still. Oh, travel. And I can't stand this commentator. USF keeps turning it over, though. That's not good. Oakland's only down 2, 9-7, with 14 minutes left to play in the first. Temple's only 2 out of 9 so to start the game, but well, make that 3 out of 10, and they all 3 are 3-pointers. So they're up 9-7. Man. Oh. That 3-pointer was like halfway down the damn net. Came back out. USF not blocking out. Temple's got 4 threes now to start the game. Holy crap. What the fuck? There we go. There's an answer. Temple only shoots 30% from 3. South Florida, about 32%. Like, he is. Temple up 2, 12-10, 12 minutes left. Wright State still up by 10 points with now 7. Sorry, 11 minutes and 10 seconds. Oakland has made a big run here. Oakland's up 15-11. It's a good little swing. It's a 7-2 run. Nice little run. Detroit Mercy has tied it up at 10 with 12.5 to go. Let's go around, let's check out on these other ones real quick. Monmouth and Towson are tied up at 7. Drexel up 4. Holler at me if you have any games you want me to turn the sound onto. As long as they are being broadcast, I'll pull them up and we'll swap through them and keep track of them. And let me know if you have any bets you're sweating out here. Hoff's just trying to make a little neater about halfway through the first half. They were down by like 14. They're only down 9 now. Michigan State up 3 early. Oh, the Gulf Coast up 4. Can't remember if I actually ended up betting that one. No. If Moorhead started yet. It's still delayed. I wonder what's going on there. If they just have like light issues or something. Eastern Kentucky is up by, up 9. I actually did have that one as Liscum -1. So looks like I'm gonna have to sweat that one, or if things keep going this way, not sweat them. Just have to chalk that one up. Youngstown up by 4. Temple up 6. South Florida's gonna work themselves a little bit here. Wright State's down to a 5-point lead. Cleveland State's got a little bit of a run, and they just turned it over. So Cleveland State's gonna get the ball back with 9:23 left, making them all run of their own. Let's see what the game could be on. Yeah. Trent Mercy's got the lead by 2. 11.5 to go. Dominion down 6, which I didn't even want to touch that game. That's another game. Florida, North Florida, and Stetson. I just. The Sharks are up by 12. 11:17 left. Merrimack tied it up. The American is up by 1 with 11:42 to go. And Monmouth up 2 with 10:57. Man, Wright State's only up 3 now. Damn, 25. It's a good job by Cleveland State to come back on this one. Oakland up 17-13 through 11:31. Where is the Wright State? So USF still down 6 with 9:49 in the first half. They're gonna have to figure it out. They're not. They need to probably drive it a little more. Cause they're not. They're just trying to answer back with threes, and they're not falling for them right now. Speaking of that, they shoot another damn 3. Drew Baysby taking the lead. They're up by 3 with 9:50 left over Detroit Mercy. Detroit Mercy playing pretty well this first half. Kind of out of control shot, but. Oakland makes a shot, makes it a 4-point game with 10:15 left. The first half. Not a lot of fouls in the Temple South Florida game either. It's just 2 on Temple and 1 on South Florida. Pretty clean game with only 8:30 left in the first. Oakland's back up to a 6-point lead with 9:25 left in that game. Green Bay with a great shot. Great little drive. Put it back up to 3. Monmouth, that's good to see. Monmouth has gotten up to, well, now it's 3. They were up 6. I would have been a lot happier with 6. Excuse me. Delaware is just fucking killing. It's up 22. Holy cow. Yeah, sorry. Wow. Breakaway dunk. Sends it back almost all the way to half court. For a turnover. Damn. Don't see that very often. That one's going back to Wright State, I guess. 4-point game, 6.5 to go. Let's look at this Austin Peay game at halftime. Not So if you are wanting to bet a halftime, I am going to take Austin Peay and Bellarmine at 115 for over. Well, hold on. I hate it when it does that. So over 142.5 total. Definitely taking that. So I put 1 unit down on the Austin Peay Bellarmine to go to hit 143. Put that into my. Thanks, baby. I love you too. Had really good luck with this halftime betting of the over/under. And that 142 is a really good number. Let's see what happens here. Green Bay still up 3. Wright State back up by 6. And South Florida's down 4 with 6:20 left. Take a quick look around here again and see what's going on. Monmouth back down by 2 points. Northeastern up 3. Drexel up 1. That game is. I think I need to refresh this. I do not see. Oh, nope. They must have been timeout. Elon's taking another 6-point lead. Charleston back up by 7 now. 6:31. Yeah, Michigan State is starting to push it finally. I was wondering if Penn State would be able to hang around, but I didn't. I haven't watched Penn State this year yet. So, kind of, if I was going to bet, I would have done like a 12 or a 12.5 lay with Michigan State. Just because I hadn't seen Penn State, but I didn't because I hadn't watched Penn State. Back up to a 16-point. Gulf Coast is up by 9. Fairdick and Merrimack are tied at 16. And look at them Long Island Sharks. Up 13 with 5:58 in the first. Stonehill's losing by 6. It's about where it probably should be. Youngstown is killing North Kentucky. Holy cow. By 13 on the road with 5:40 left. And Bob Morris is putting it to ooey pooey by 14. And then the games we're watching. Man, Eastern Kentucky is up by 12. Don't like that. And Troy's beating Old Dominion by 6. Nobody wants to listen to your stupid. So Green Bay's taking their 2-point lead. They get the ball with 5:15 left. South Florida's finally pulled back from that 8-point deficit to make it a 2-point game at least, and Wright State's back up by 8. Oh, well, Oakland's up 5 with 5.5 to go. Listen to some of this Detroit Mercy Green Bay game. Let's look and see what we got over here. I hate that it just does. I really think Monmouth should win this, but as long as they stay within the +3, taking the 3 then it'll be alright. Wish I could watch this game. This seems like it's been a pretty good back and forth game. Look over here and see what. Maybe it's on a different channel. No. It sucks. Yeah. Well. Let's see who's up. Cleveland State. Wright State's back. North Carolina A&T trying to get that win off 2-11 record. Michigan State about to hit that 20 mark. Merrimack's up 3. 4 minutes. There we go. Morehead State, Tennessee Tech's finally started. 3.5 minutes in, roughly. Morehead State up by 5. I'm going to switch this Milwaukee game actually over to that. Come on. Man, come on, USF. And Eastern Kentucky's with 1:38 up by 13. Ouch. This will be a good game. This Wright State, Cleveland State will be a good halftime betting one too. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the line is here. 74. No. Mm. 158.5. That's pretty high. I don't know. 158.5. I'm going to take that for Wright State, Cleveland State. Playing pretty well. Let's look at see what how. Mute that one since it's a half. I don't want to listen to halftime. Let's see. Let's listen to South Florida. South Florida finally getting a lead with 2:20 left. That's good. Like to see that shit. I'll bring up mine here in a minute. I'm looking at one thing here real quick. I want to see how well these guys shoot. 48, 50, 50. I think I'm gonna go under the 158.5 for that Wright State. Oh, they closed it. Let's see if I can refresh this. I'll see in a second. Hold on. Let me pull up my bet tracker. This is what I got going tonight. Man, that's loud. So Monmouth getting 3 for 3 units. USF laying 5.5 for 2. Lipscomb laying 1, which I'm gonna get my ass kicked on for 3. Green Bay laying 3 for 3. Moorhead laying 12.5 for 2. Utah laying 5.5 for 3. And then now we get to start running through our halftime over-unders that I'll be giving out. What do you got going on tonight, bowling? What are you sweating any out? You got some comfortable ones yet? All right, let's see how else is at halftime. We might be able to get this going. So Moorhead is no way that's live. Oh, it is. So Moorhead's still up 9-2, and Tennessee Tech has the ball with 15.5. Yeah, I think Monmouth. I feel like getting Monmouth at taking 3 points was like wrong team favored. So I definitely hopped on that. That's nice to see that South Florida's now got a 5-point lead with a minute and a half to go. Green Bay's up 7, trying to shoot a 3 and missed it with a minute and a half there. Let's see. Let's roll through here. Yeah, James. Memphis is one that So Memphis is one that I've looked at, and I'm still what is it at right now? Let's see what Memphis' line's at. Because I like Memphis. I think they're going to clear easily. The JMU one should be I think that one should be a fairly unsweaty win too, but you never know with JMU. Sometimes they trip over themselves, and they are on the road. So where the fuck am I missing Memphis at? Oh, there it is. Memphis still. Oh, the 9.5. Yeah, let me. Kind of wanted to see a little bit better on some of these before I did Memphis, but I think I like Memphis at 9.5. To be honest, I think I'm with you on that one. If it stays, yeah, I'll probably end up betting that actually. Delaware's just killing Hampton. Glad I did not go that one. Oh, Hofstra's come all the way back to halftime to tie it. Or not tie it, but bring it to 2. That's good. Or good to make it a good game. And their full time is 147.5. That's that number's like right on the line. If you got a 148, I would probably 148.5. I would probably take the under, but it's just really tight on that Hofstra Charleston game. If you wanted to take a halftime on that, right now it's at 147.5, and it's just really tight for where I would like to take it. Look through some of these halftime games. Well, they finally brought Cleveland State, Wright State back to where you can do something with it. I wanted to do that one. Oh my goodness. $156.5. Yeah. I think if you take the Cleveland State, Wright State, I'm going to take it. At the 156 and a half. Let's take that one. Cleveland State, Wright State, 156 and a half over. That one should be that's a lot of points, but it should be a fairly comfortable get on that one. From the way things have run. Let's see what we got here. Towson Monmouth, man, that's such a low-scoring game. $124, and it's at 130. And there's a couple of these are just like right on the line of whether you want to take them or not. On the Elon and William and Mary, if you can get the 139 and a half, I would take the take the under on the 139 and a half. Put that in here too. What was the other one I took? The Charleston, right? Yeah. Can't spell. Oh well. What was that bet? Over 156, right? Yeah. No, Cleveland State. That's what it was. Those are a few good ones right now, if you can get them. Yeah, I know. Those can go up. That's why I didn't really like. Yeah, I was looking at that one a minute ago. Trying to decide. I was kind of like on the line on that one. Pull that one back up and see what the number is right now. Oh, come on. So that's a 41 total right now. I have a 109 over, 109 and a half over under. It's a big, I mean, I know they're shooting low right now, but man, they only scored 41 points total. That's, yeah, so you're asking them to score 70? Almost 70? Combined in a second. It's possible. I mean, that's a. How much of that is fouling and stuff? Like how many? Let's see. Where is that Towson game at? It's up here, right? It's such an ugly game. Holy crap. Only 6 fouls. Not a lot. 11 total. Okay. 13 combined turnovers. Isn't man? They're just not hitting shots. Yeah, that well, what did you have it at 110 and a half? I got it 109 and a half. I think I might actually throw a. Man, that's a tough one though. That's a lot of points to ask for teams that aren't shooting very well tonight because it's not foul related. It's not turnover related necessarily. You're asking, like basically 2 3/4 x their amount of points they scored in the first. It's high. That's hard to do. I mean, I guess if they come out red hot and both shot like 50%, and so Monmouth hadn't hit any threes, that would help because they, if they actually start hitting some threes, would definitely help the scoring for everybody. Monmouth on the season averages shooting 39% from three. So the fact that they're 0 for 3, 0 for 8 definitely would help out if they were to correct themselves and get going. Yeah, I don't feel obligated. I just like that was one that I kind of wanted to take because it's so low, but it's a lot of points. I think I'm gonna lay off that one. It's just tough because when the teams are shooting that bad, both their sides are with those. It's tough to see them correct that much in the second half, but maybe it's just unlucky. I want 127 and a half. That Green Bay Detroit one is also one that is a possibility, but it's at oh, my stuff just refreshed. Where did it go? So it's at 127 and a half right now, over under. Gotta find it, see how they're. I didn't want Game Castle. They're shooting about normal. Detroit's shooting slightly worse than they usually do. But not much. Detroit usually only shoots like 25% from three. And then. So he's about normal. I'd be about good. So 127 and a half. That's. I'm going to take the under 127 and a half on the Detroit Mercy and Green Bay game. They've got they're both shooting about where they normally do. Pace seems to be about normal for both, and hitting to 128 points for them, where they're at 57 points total at the half is not. It's like borderline, but it does lean towards them not hitting the 128 points. So, like that one. I locked that one in. So this is, I don't think I've showed this yet tonight. I started a new system, new information, looking at a bunch of different things, and then really breaking it down and doing a lot more research on my own to where I started getting my own stuff. So this is since the 29th is when I started keeping track of it. So not a long time, just this last week. But this is what my days have looked like. This was a fucking New Year's Eve. That Saturday was not great, but only lost 2.5 units, thankfully. New Year's Eve lost a unit and a half, but then came back New Year's Day with those 3 games, got 2 units back, and then I got a ton of units back on Tuesday. Really felt really good with these games. Why are these all muted? What the hell? I thought. Anyway, felt really good about all these games. Can't believe the fucking FAU didn't win, but I felt so good that I did something I don't normally do, which is I parlayed all 5 of these games together. And when I do my parlays, the only time I do them, I hedge these better than what these are. Thank God I did with the FAU. I hedged it down to 14 and a half or 14, whatever it was, and they won by 15. So got lucky, hit that 5. That's that 5 spread parlay right there. It was a plus 13.35. It's a nice little win, and so I ended up with 27, almost 28 units that day. So right now, since the 29th, I'm up not 40 and a half units plus, so 41 units with the one today, the one over under I got today so far. Been doing a lot of research, spending a lot of time every day prepping. Wanting to do a lot more of this stuff because I love college basketball. I love betting college basketball. I don't know what's going on with this stupid shit right now. This crap's being. Sorry. ESPN's being dumb as fuck right now. So my ESPN Plus stuff all jacked up trying to get these other games back. Any games that anybody wants to see or hear? Right now I got the Wright State game on. They're up by 9 with 18:10 left. But I'm trying to get some of these games back, like the Detroit. I had that Detroit Mercy game on. And USF, obviously. But the Towson Monmouth game also. Oh no, that one I can't watch. I forgot. Watch Towson or Temple USF. I'm already. Oh, I got signed out somehow. I got signed out of my fucking. So dumb. Don't know how that happened. Sorry about that, guys. We'll go back over here. Go through. Catch up on scores real quick. Since we're getting out of halftime on these. S&P up 17. Nice comfortable lead against Beller. Temple's or South Florida's up 2 or 4. Sorry, I can't fucking count. Still halftime on a bunch of these. The Sharks are up 17 with 18:20 left. Trying to get the second win in this season and a first conference win. The Central Connecticut Stonehill game looks like it's been a really interesting, fun game to watch. Too bad it's not on any channels I can turn on. And a bunch of halftime. Wright State, where are you at? Moorhead. Oh, Tennessee Tech's come back. Oh, shit. I got them at laying Moorhead State laying 12.5. I need to get their shit together. Let's go back. Where did the... Sorry, take a second. I just gotta get this stuff back up. I don't know why it logged me out of my ESPN account. Like I said, any games you guys want to track or whatever, let me know. I will get it put together. Oh, Memphis Tulsa's on now. We're gonna throw that up here. Mute this and get ready to watch the Memphis Tulsa game because that'll be a good one. Getting ready for tip off right now. All right. So 7-point lead. Let's see what else we got. William Mary's still a 2-point lead now. Hofstra came back and tied it up. They were down 14 points, I think, at one point in the first half. Come storming back at home. Penn State getting fucking run over. Excuse the language. Getting run over. Dang. Almost doubled at half. Florida Gulf Coast got a nice comfortable 14-point lead. See if Jacksonville can do anything about it. Merrimack up 6 at half. Robert Morris up by 22 to start the second half. Green Bay's starting to pull away. Mercy just can't. I mean, they're Mercy. Actually up 16 points now. Watch the game cast on this one. Memphis up early 4-2. Yeah. Dude, you gotta, like, with the whole COVID year, like, I think this is the last year that we're gonna have to deal with the people still getting that free year from the COVID year. It's either this year or the next season, but I'm pretty sure it's this season. We'll see how that starts to affect things. But now you've got transfer portal, man. It's just like everybody's gonna be bouncing between teams if they don't get this NIL and transfer portal crap figured out. There's your JMU game. I can throw that actually. Hold on. Let me grab. Get off my screen like that. We'll listen to that because I don't. Louisiana up 7-3 with 18-12 to go in the James Madison game. And I think it's and one also, so it could be 8-3 real quick. Raging Cajuns trying to run it out. He missed the free throw though. James Madison's got the rebound. Oh yeah, I need USF by 6. They're only up by 4 right now. They need to get it going. They walked. Man, Louisiana's got having their way right now. James Madison's got to figure out how to get low. Get the ball down low. Start scoring some points. Jeez, they can't get. Man, that was unlucky. Man, Louisiana with the steal and just short of the free throw line. The pull-up jumper was not even close. So James Madison's back down the court with it. Nice driving, nice putback. Oh, putback's not going to count. Go to the line to shoot too. Take a look around as the halves, second half start going, and first half of these other ones start. Miller down 15. Towson only down 1. It's turned out to be a pretty good game too, and still at half. Hampton's starting to try to come back. Only down 12 now. They're trying to make a game of it. William and Mary slowly starting to pull away up 10 now with 15:59 left. And Hofstra's taking the lead by 4. Man, Charleston just fell apart after that 16-point game lead in the first half early. They've kind of let it just go. They, I don't know what they're doing, but I did. I felt like this was a pick'em game when I was handicapping it. I marked down that if I was going to lean one way, I would have marked it basically as a pick or Hofstra minus laying 1. But that Hofstra game is turning out to be real interesting. Still halftime. Florida Gulf Coast up 15 now with 15 minutes left in the second. That Merrimack Fairdick game is. It's actually kind of surprising. I honestly thought that Merrimack was going to win this by about 8 or 9. Holy cow. Long Island is just killing Wagner. The Shocks are fucking feasting tonight. Sorry the language. Since Connecticut's starting to pull away about where I thought they might. Youngstown still holding on to that lead, up 6 with 14 minutes left. Robert Morris doubled up still on Huey Pui. Wright State's now pulled away. This Cleveland State game isn't even worth watching for a little bit. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. Morehead State, though, They got to push this. There's no way at home to a 5-10 Tennessee Tech team that this should only be a 3-point game right now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with their scoring. Because Moorhead shoots. I mean, they haven't hit their threes. They're about 13% lower than their normal 3-point shooting percentage. So, and they're about 12% below their normal field goal percentage. So Moorhead's apparently been missing some decent shots, a decent amount of shots. You got a bunch, no, not a lot of fouls, not a lot of turnovers for them. And then Tennessee, usually Tennessee Tech, shooting above, but they don't shoot a lot. Yeah, let's see, 1 to 3. They just don't shoot a lot. Their 3-pointers about 25% of their points usually, and not even close to that tonight. This will be an interesting game to see how it unfolds, but Moorhead should definitely pull away through the end of this half and into the second. Let's check in. Oh, Temple's come back and taken the lead over South Florida by 1. No, now they're down by 1 again. 36-35 with 16:50. A lot of time left in this game. I need USF to win this by 6. No, come on. James Madison's coming back off their timeout, so get back to that sound, that game. That game just blows my mind. It's so bad all year. Kind of interested to follow this game, see how Oakland ends up doing. Green Bay up almost 20 with 15 minutes left, so I think I'm pretty safe on not having to worry about. I don't know what that was. That 3-unit bet for Green Bay laying 3 looks like that's a for sure. Nice little kid pickup. All right, Eastern Kentucky. How bad they're beating. They're 12. Jeez. Gonna need a miracle from Lipscomb to come back on that one. I don't know why I actually bet that game because it was kind of one. I honestly don't know why I bet it. I gave a couple people my picks and told them not to pick that one just because I guess I just felt a wild hair at my butt and decided to try to. Louisiana with the ball with 15 left, and they're up 10 to 4. 12 to 4. JMU tried a 3 and pinned it between the rim and the backboard. Back to Louisiana. God, this one. I don't know. Expected more out of South Florida this year, to be honest. Apparently, too much. Overestimated them. So AP Bellarmine, I put out to you guys 142.5 over. We are at 140 right now. Or no, 130. Sorry, not 130. 140. We need 13 points in the next 2.5 minutes. That's gonna be. That one was should have been a pretty comfortable pickup actually, and they've slowed way down the second half. Their pace was whatever. See what happens in the next 2.5 minutes. Need 11 points. Man, James Madison with 5 turnovers in his first 5 minutes plus, 5+ minutes. Not good. They got to fix that. Really expected a lot more out of USF though. Wright State back up to by 12. 12 minutes left in that game. Tulsa just hit a 3 to bring it back to a 15-14 game with just under 13 minutes to go in the first half. James Madison looks out of sorts tonight. They are not running well. Temple's got an and one, and they're already up 4. There's no way South Florida. I mean, there is a way. A lot of time left, but the way that South Florida is playing right now, they are not. They may not even win the game, let alone cover. Yeah, JMU's just playing. I mean, they're going to the line now to shoot free throws, but some of the shots they're taking are just like they're not even close. It's bad. Like they don't not definitely do not look like a number 19 team in the nation right now at all. And they only get 1 or 2 free throws. That won't help either. USF hit a three to bring it to a 1-point game with 19-19 left, or 13-19, sorry. Monmouth back up by, like I said, +3. This one's gonna be. You're not gonna hit your 110.5 almost halfway through, and they've only scored 16 combined points. I don't get that game. That game is so low. I mean, yikes. Should have pulled that trigger on the minus. The under. That's crazy. 16 total points with 7.5 minutes gone, basically. South Florida just gave up a monster jam. Just right down the fucking paint. Excuse my language. I gotta work on that for streaming. It's been a while since I streamed. See if I can find another game to throw up here besides Cleveland State, Wright State, since that game's kind of, at least for the moment, kind of in my bag. Check in on this Milwaukee Oakland game. Oakland up 8 with 12:55 left. Kind of getting chippy. Got a little food brought down to me. It's been a busy day, so I didn't have time to eat before the stream started. So kind of try to do this off camera and muted, so you don't have to listen to it or see. We'll keep track of stuff. Put the Memphis game on here for a second. Yeah, Michigan State up 30. That's a joke. What's going on? Apparently, ESPN Plus is having some issues right now. So Memphis is up by 3 with 10:20 left. USF is 11:30 left. They've got a 2-point lead with the ball. They get a 4-point lead. A nice little drive there. All right. Mute that. We'll turn JMU back on. 5-point game at least. 10 just under 11 minutes. But then another turnover from JMU. They got to get their head in the game. That's their problem. There we go. Man, these guys. Some of these kids are being loud upstairs. William Mary up by 9 now with 9 minutes left, 9.5 minutes left. Hofstra keeps going back and forth. Charleston. Look at 100. Oh, I need to look at the, go back down here. Look at that. 140. 152. So that, man, they got it. So that 142 over is a win for the AP Bellarmine game. Check on some of these newer games that just started. Tarleton UTA is 25 all. Another game gets delayed. I'm curious as why these games are getting delayed. I don't think there's any neutral site games going on right now. Cal Baptist down 5. I actually picked Cal Baptist to win that. I didn't bet it though. Jeez, this game is just done. Sucks. Memphis is up 8. Morehead State only freaking man, only up 1 at halftime. Let's look at that one for a see what the lines are on that one actually. May want to do that one at a may want to do that one as a halftime. Let's look see what we got. So they got a 122. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd it? 139 and a half. So 130. Yeah, I'm gonna go under on that one. I'm gonna put some money on that Morehead State game. And hope it doesn't go to overtime for some stupid reason. What was another one? 39 and a half, yeah. Cleveland Wright State is not going to hit for me. There's no way that one hits. Detroit Mercy, and I did the under 127. That's going to be a dicey one, too. And maybe under 139 and a half. That one should be a. That's going to be also. The way they're scoring, that's going to be close. All these are going to be close. Let's see what happens. We already got 2 wins for the day. And we're up good on the halftime. South Florida finally doing what it's supposed to do. Up 8 with 7.5. Thankfully. James Madison tried to pull this one back. Only down 4 with 7:24 to go in the first. Uh-oh. Didn't want to do that. Let's go back up to the top. Monmouth, uh-oh. Come on. Can't get any less than that. I can't give up any more points. Spread-wise. Holy cow. What is Long Island doing? The Sharks are trying to just give this game away. They were up by so much. Tulsa trying to keep this game under a 10-point lead for Memphis. Got a shot block, but he got his own rebound, but shot clock violation. 7:29 left. Memphis is going to get the ball back with an 8-point lead. Uh-oh, fair dick. Up 4 on Merrimack. So it's supposed to be Merrimack's revenge game from last year. Detroit Mercy up 17, or down 17 to Green Bay. I need that. Southern Miss up 10, 6 minutes in the first. App State and South Alabama tied up. I'm trying to remember who I handicapped on that one. I think I may not have handicapped that game actually. I got down far enough. Yeah, I wasn't worried about that game. I wasn't ever going to bet it. South Florida up 9. That's good. And up 10. Or no, not. Up 9. Be interesting to see these over-unders. Oh, that's 122. That's going to go over. They only got to score 18 more points in 5 minutes. That'll be a loss. Cleveland Wright State got to score a whole lot of points. They're only at basically 130, 129. Oh, there's a few of these. It's alright, I'm 65% coming in tonight on these halftime picks. There's bound to be a few. Alright. South Florida only have 9, but I just only have them laying 5.5, so that's as long as they can keep scoring. They're not in bonus yet, though. Only 5 minutes left. Temple's only committed 4 fouls this half. Could get interesting down the stretch. Memphis up 9. Charleston back up to 7 with 3 minutes left. Fair Dick up 6. And Long Island has given away the lead. They were up by like 20 at one point in this game. In the second half, I think. And a minute 31 left, they're down by 1. Holy cow. Oh, they hit a 3 though. Take 2-point lead on minute 13. Wish I could turn that game on. Holy crap! Robert Morris is up by almost, I heard by 45 points on Uwe Pui. Wow. That is ridiculous. All right, Morehead State's starting to pull away the second half. Still only up by 8. Lipscomb's down 10 with 45 seconds, so that's a loss. JMU back within 3. Southern Indiana with a quick early lead in Tennessee State. Southern Utah and Grand Canyon are tight early. $125. Man. 3 minutes left. That's 112. You gotta keep them on so they can't score 16 more points in 3 minutes. Yeah, right. Cleveland State, Wright State needs to score a whole lot of points in the next 3 minutes. 20. Take this, try to get this Tennessee Tech Morehead game up. Because they're only up 9 right now. They need to get going. South Florida timeout. 3:37, up 8. Somehow the JMU game got behind. It's a 1-point game. 156 in the first. But we'll see how it goes. There you go. JMU can come down and take the lead. That was a nice fake. Got a foul. Foul shots to take the lead. And the Sharks going to win it. Hold on for 2 seconds for the 2-point lead. Huh. So 143. Yeah, they're not scoring 14 points in a minute and 26 seconds. So that'll be the first loss of the night for the over-unders at halftime. So 20. So in 33 seconds, Green Bay can't, or this game cannot have 8 more points. As long as they don't score 8 points in 17 seconds, we'll hit the under on that one. Not really that worried about that one. I was worried about it earlier. For damn sure I was worried about it earlier. It looked like it was going to go. Only maybe 2 minutes left. They're at 134. That's definitely going over. Yikes. That'll be a second loss. So, Green Bay and Detroit Mercy is going to score us for the over-under and the spread. William and Mary is going to be a loss. Unless somehow, by some miracle, in the next minute and 35 seconds, they don't score 6 points. If there's not 6 points scored in the next minute and 35, I'm going to be very surprised, but very happy. Where'd it go? It's a sweat. 4 points. In 51 seconds. I just hate this because like there's not a place to. Oh, now there's a foul. Oh, great. Why not free throws? Shit, I've been muted this whole time. Morehead State starting to stretch their legs, which is good to see. 39 seconds left, and I need 5 points in 39 seconds for Wright State, Cleveland State to cash. I already marked it down as a loss, but maybe get lucky. I don't know what happened to William Mary, but all of a sudden that thing got that blew up in the last 30 seconds. Put up 9 points. Well over. So as of right now, I am 3-2 tonight for the over-unders. Yep. And Cleveland State officially lost by 4.5. Who is there already? Monmouth is up. 24 seconds. Yes, I knew Monmouth was gonna fucking win this game. I knew it was the wrong team favorite in that game. Now I just need Utah to win tonight in the big game. Sheesh, South Florida's gonna make me sweat this one out, clearly. Yikes. Come on. I don't know what ESPN Plus is doing, but let's go. 33.7 seconds. South Florida is right on the line right now. Come on. Come on. Seven-point game. With a steal. 9-point game. There we go. Let's go play some defense. Don't let them get an easy, quick one. Come on. That was just a beautiful break on that. Intercepting that pass. Morehead State. Oh, guys, come on. Come on, Moorhead. You got to keep this up. Eight-point game with 17 seconds left. Come on. Got to make free throws. Memphis is pulled away. James Madison, Louisiana, that's a low-scoring game. Come on, USF. 12 seconds left. Make these free throws. Gotta make this hit. Come on. Make your free throw. Oh my god, he missed them both. Ugh, a three kills us. Don't hit that. Nice. Yikes. A lot of time to not score 29 points. Yikes. Okay. I did not realize I had taken Oakland at minus. Okay. Nice. 2 units, right? Didn't realize it took Oakland. Monmouth was a win also. Good night tonight so far. Holy crap. Moorhead needs to... Moorhead needs to keep it going. Why is it? There we go. Trying to clean this up a little bit. Drop it down to a couple games at a time. Flip between them. South State's starting pretty soon here. Moorhead's got to pull away some. Come on. All right. Well, we'll watch the rest of this Moorhead State game and then I'm going to call it for the stream for the night. Let's see if Oakland can finish this off. I had them up, which I didn't realize. Oakland up 6. I think I've got them at 5.5. 4.5. So I'm to 5. So I just listen to that one. A lot of time left. 8-point lead. A lot of time left. A lot of free throws in a game. Gotta make free throws, buddy. I'm about to go. Oh my gosh. How do you miss? Not good, not good, not good. Dude, he was standing still. What the fuck was that call? Excuse the language. This is terrible. Oakland needs to score here. Nice. Nice look. Nice look. For a 7-point lead with 2:10 and counting. Don't. He missed it. Good job. Oh, that's ugly. Less than a minute 50. But Milwaukee's got the ball. 7-point lead for. Don't hit that three. Yuck. Minute and 30, 4-point lead. Need him to get at least 5. I think I gotta win by 5. Come on. Hit free throws, man. Come on. Really wish I hadn't hit that Giving up that 3 just now. That's not good. Here we go. Gotta make the free throws. Somebody lost a shoe. Up 6. Gotta keep it. Play some good defense. Also, Neil Rule on the call. Oh no! Come on, guys. Oh. Go with it. Not a good shot. Oh, this is gonna blow it. This is gonna blow it. Oh. Fuck. Oakland, you had it. You had the spread. It wasn't easy. So what the fuck did you just do? I know I had it. No way that they're not getting 3 points and then whatever. Ugh. Right. That's a loss also. We're at 23 though, so 23 with a minute 4. That's good. That means that's gonna be a win. Wait, what? That's not. Miss it. Fuck, we're fucked. You gotta, unless this goes overtime and we get lucky and Oakland wins it. Oh my god, they actually did that really perfectly hit. Holy crap, it did. It hit. Never mind. Change that shit to green. Alright, I am going to call the stream for the night. It was great. Oakland screwed us on the one I forgot I even fucking bet on, but that's okay. It was only a 2-unit bet. And we've had a good